about for y'all jokers. Young world, what's really going on out here with this weather? I ain't talked much about this type of stuff lately, but on my last channel, I used to go hard on the HAARP machine, the CERN machine, all this stuff. But out here in Pennsylvania, man, this weather, we had tornadoes out here, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. Man, on Facebook, mad people I know, I see their basements flooded out. And look at the title, the thumbnail picture I got on here. When you see this, HAARP machine coincidentally gives you 666 in Francis Bacon gematria. You know what I'm saying? High frequency active auroral, whatever the hell it's called. I got it on there. I can't think of it all right now. Gives you 666 in Francis Bacon gematria. So that right there alone is a bit of a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. But out here in Pennsylvania, man, there was a whole tornado out here in New Jersey, like a whole real tornado. We had other winds and other weathers that they said were tornadoes and stuff like that. Mad stuff, people going around and broken people's roofs. But there was actually a whole real tornado out here in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Pennsylvania, the Northeast, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. We don't get stuff like that out here. Every now and then, you know what I'm saying? But not like when the hurricane came, which is I don't think it fell the same exact date as Hurricane Katrina, because I got shot the same day Hurricane Katrina came. I'll never forget Hurricane Katrina. That was August 25th, if I'm not mistaken. That's when I got shot. And God damn, what year? I got 2005 when Hurricane Katrina came. So I always remember that date. So I don't think maybe Christopher Webb was good. Maybe Hurricane Ida was like brewing up around the same time, but I don't think it made landfall the same exact day. But goddamn, it's the same time period. You know what I'm saying? The last week of August, and it's like it's crazy how this stuff comes about, man. This HAARP machine stuff is definitely real because if you can control the weather, you can control pretty much everything. You know what I'm saying? When the Hurricane Katrina came, they was talking about how. It wasn't even Hurricane Katrina, it was Hurricane Harvey, I think it was. I did a whole thing about Hurricane Harvey a couple years ago on my last channel. And it's showing you how, you know what I'm saying, what's good, whoever just went up there, I can't see it. It was showing you how gentrification, not just gentrification, it shows you how all these areas in Texas were destroyed, you know what I'm saying? High black areas where black people live at were destroyed. And then, of course, after that, bought up by big corporations of people with this big money and stuff like that. So it was like another form of forced gentrification. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they can do with this hurricanes and stuff like that. Oh yeah, they can make it rain. Oh, that was what was that? Cujo F. Bonds was good. Chris Webb said they can make it rain, not rain, snow, etc., which can destroy an area's economy. Definitely. Just out in Dubai right now, they show you go and look up Dubai on anywhere on YouTube. They show you in Dubai how they can make it rain whenever they want because it's so dry out there. So you telling me all these so-called wildfires in California, all the stuff that be going on, they can't make it rain? So why they ain't doing that here? If they can do it in Dubai, why they ain't doing that in America, making it rain? They can create rain whenever how they want. You know what I'm saying? So how come they don't do that in America? And hit the goddamn like button if you just came up in there, man. Goddamn, for real. I'm sitting there dropping some knowledge on you jokers. But if you look at the thumbnail picture, like I said, high frequency active auroral research program. I said at that time, remember. Machine gives you 666 gematria. Go to Gematrinator if you want to look it up yourself. Francis Bacon gematria. So what's the coincidence of that? You know what I'm saying? It gives you a 666. Chris Webb said all the countries have access to the HAARP, but you got to look at it like I always say, there's no such thing as separate countries. All these separate countries is only for paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Documentation. At the end of the day, the same people run all these countries. The same people that run. Because everything is about resources when it comes down to it. Resources is what runs everything. If you control the resources, you know what I'm saying, you control everything else. CMAS was good. Claire Henson said, of course they have the world. Of course they have the world as an estate and it's not stopping. Yo, this shit we're going through right now, man, is so the hell. Fire trucks and shit. Stuff we're going through right now, man, is such a state of just so much bad stuff, man. Like it's crazy. But like I said, they tell you in the Bible, the flooding, all this stuff. Of course, it's going to be flooding if they turn everything into concrete, masonry. You know what I'm saying? Masons. If everywhere you look, this is where I'm from in Pennsylvania, Eastern Pennsylvania, the Lehigh Valley, Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton. When I was young, there's like 10 times more development right now than there was when I was young. There used to be a lot of corn. As soon as you get outside of any city area, it was nothing but cornfields everywhere, the whole area where I'm from when I was young. Everything was cornfield. Now everything is developed, whether it's a housing development, industrial park development, and what do they call it? Yeah, industrial park development, like these places where they got all these warehouses at. Because where I live, this is like one of the highest industrial warehouse places in the country now. We have more industrial warehouses out here than anywhere else in the goddamn world. And once you take away all the dirt and you leave concrete, the masons come through and lay concrete. Of course, it's going to be flooding because the dirt ain't got nowhere to soak into. So it's not like it's rocket science. And maybe the people who wrote the goddamn Bible know that because they did it before in Rome and everywhere else, Greece, all these different places where they came and developed an economy. And of course, now the water starts over flooding because there ain't no goddamn dirt to suck up the water. So it's not really that is even. It's not hard to figure that out. The same thing with earthquakes. If you're taking all the goddamn oil out of the earth, of course it's gonna be earthquakes because just like a car engine, if you don't have no engine and if you don't got no oil in your car engine, your engine's gonna seize up because all that friction and hotness rubbing against each other is gonna cause destruction. Same thing of the oil. You know what I'm saying? They're taking all the oil out the earth, so there's no I'm washing my car real quick. Hold up.
Please wait while we verify your membership. Please select exit.
So of course there's gonna be
You are now ready to enter the car wash.
stuff like that happening. You know what I'm saying? But so it's no mystery. It's no coincidence. Hold up 1 second. I'm about to go through this car wash. I got to concentrate. Good. Oh, God damn it, going through this car wash. But yeah, Mr. 9999 was good. Yeah, Chris Webb, they get Harlem Quinn, how you doing? They get aim, you know what I'm saying? The HAARP machine at anything they want. This shit is not new. People think this is new. Just like cell phones, all the stuff we got. None of this stuff is new, man. This stuff has been here for thousands and thousands of years. You know what I'm saying? In Egypt, you go into the pyramids, they show you that they had electricity. They was making electricity with orange juice. I'm going through a drive-thru right now, so you might be able to not hear me in a minute. It might sound real messed up. You know what I'm saying? The sound, but did the jokers hit us with the HAARP machine just now? You got to really think about that. Yeah, Chris Webb, Director Energy. Mr. 999, so they trying to dehumidify the earth, playboy. Yo, I don't, who knows exactly what, damn, it's so loud. We're gonna ride this out. Like 30 seconds, you know what I'm saying? I got through the loud part. Yeah, Mr. 999, so they trying to dehumidify the earth, playboy. That could be, you know what I'm saying? You never know what these jokers are up to. Somebody said, Chris Webb said, you think they're trying to reset like in the years? Damn, hold on. go ahead real quick and fix my rear view mirror and take this thing off my rear windshield. Right back in like 10 seconds. Alright, I'm back. But so are they trying to reset the earth? That's a good point too. That you never know what they're trying to do, because there's no way that this stuff has just happened. You know what I'm saying? And who benefits from all this stuff? The powers that be are the ones that benefit, because they got all these things set up already in place. All these supplies people are gonna have to buy. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff. But yeah, if you're like me and you believe in stuff like the HAARP machines, I don't care what nobody says. I think that shit is definitely out there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely possible. People think that because if you can control the weather, like I said, you can control any goddamn. You can control a whole body of people. You can control everything. You can control the weather. Like I said, the people that run the world, they run all these countries, everywhere where these natural resources come from. They gotta control it, because how could they not? They let a joker get a hold of some real resources that you can get wealth and power like that. I'll get back on this highway. I'm already running late for where I gotta be at. Harlan Quinn said we definitely should be living like the Jetsons. We there's so much stuff we could have been on the Jetsons type stuff. You know what I'm saying? We could have been doing way more stuff. My inch in front of this big ass truck. But jokers, it's half of the stuff we face, man, cannot be. It could be eradicated over a week. You know what I'm saying? Hunger, homelessness, all the stuff we doing could be eradicated a long time ago. All the stuff we living in, all this technology out there. When I was younger, there used to be a TV show called Beyond 2000, and this is like the 80s and 90s. You know what I'm saying? The show called Beyond 2000. They was showing flying cars and all kind of stuff like that. That stuff has been came and passed. Everything we get with technology on it is first used by them as a weapon. You know what I'm saying? And not even only as a weapon, they give us a watered down version of technology that they make for weapons for themselves, like video games, all this stuff, microwaves, all this stuff are weapons. You know what I'm saying? Call of Duty video games, they really got soldiers out here with Call of Duty glasses on, going out there and doing stuff like that. It's a video game to us, but this shit really, like when Obama was in office, they showed on TV how they remote controlled drone bombings. You know what I'm saying? As they were sitting in the office in Washington D.C. somewhere, showing how they was just dropping bombs with drones through remote controls. You know what I mean? So they can do anything and blame it on somebody else. It's like I kept telling y'all jokers about this Taliban stuff. Now all of a sudden they talking about America's working with the Taliban. America funded, built, and created the Taliban to begin with any damn way. Now they talking about America is working with the Taliban. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, back to this HAARP machine. I totally believe in the HAARP machine. I don't care what nobody says. You know what I'm saying? And that's just all to it. I think out here they use it. And there's underground tunnels. I talked about this before too. There's underground tunnels everywhere under the whole world. This is how these people travel, through underground tunnels. There's been mad bombings out here where I live at, mad explosions that people keep hearing under the ground. Nobody knows where they're coming from. There's never a report about it. There's never nothing on the newspaper. There's never nothing that is a statement put out by the officials, the authorities. But we keep hearing bomb after bomb all the time. Damn near every night it seems like at a certain time. That's them working on stuff under the damn ground. You know what I'm saying? See, Matt said dumbs. D-U-M-B-S. What does that mean? So I don't feel dumb. See, Matt. But Oh, the structural underground. I know you're talking about bases, deep underground bases. That's what you're talking about. But I'm telling you, man, this shit out here, we got to be careful. I passed, there's mad state troopers out. What the hell's going on? I passed that's the third set of state troopers I passed out here in a matter of like a couple of miles. Yeah, deep underground military bases. I don't know what's going on out here, man, but this shit is. Harley Quinn said the Clintons were the ones to fund. I got a phone call because I'm late to where I'm supposed to be at. I ain't gonna answer right now. Clintons were the ones that funded them along with Obama and the Bushes. As anyone ever knows, the military equipment they've always had access to. It's been going on way before that. The Bushes are basically Clinton and Obama is basically the Bushes. You know what I'm saying? Obama is related to George Bush and Dick Cheney. He admitted he was related to Dick Cheney. He's like an eighth cousin removed from George Bush, along with Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie. All these jokers are all related. You know what I'm saying? All these jokers have all been related. Queen Elizabeth, all these main people, Madonna, they're all related. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get up out of here. I gotta answer these phone calls. I got somewhere to be. I'm on the way to it and I'm running late to it. But yeah, Joker, the HAARP machine. Look at the thumbnail on the video I just put up right now. You're looking at. Look at the thumbnail. High frequency active auroral research program machine gives you 666 gematria. So what the hell is the chances of that? You know what I'm saying? What are the chances? It's just crazy. But that's about it, man. I'm gonna come back in a little bit.